2 straight dribble drive buckets and also a couple of extra opportunities. Fleming with a deep one.
I'd like to welcome our Big South partners, Hercules Tires, Geico, First Citizens Bank, Sunbelt Reynolds, Pepsi, and Jersey Mike.
Fleming, what a great matchup, these two right here. Oh, nice bucket.
This Florence with the ball.
Stewart.
Passes it out. Fleming for 3. Got it.
Got the whole package.
Fleming up top gets a screen from Bowser, puts up a 3. It's good. And the foul in KB.
We're getting you some extra opportunities. Don't want to get hurt in transition.
Fleming will pull up for 3 and nothing but net.
He just scored the ball. He's shot the ball 26 times.
Fleming, by the way, 4 fouls.
That's a
as
beautiful
he goes
bucket,
inside and lays that one, wanting to have it.
Yep, there's a pick we
There's
talked
a
about.
screen.
He's letting this fly,
3,
Tyler.
2. He'll put up the 3 for the win.
Wow.
He got it.
Wow.
Fleming thought about the 3, pulls up at the elbow instead, and he takes.
Defense will work against this Longwood team because they have several good shooters. We saw Munoz right there.
Came hustling through to get the rebound. Fleming jump stop, floater, bounces around the rim a couple times off the inbound, and more of those long arms. Controls it. Fleming again. Second time's the charm. Hits
attack for no call.
Fleming, quick inbound just inside the arc, and a one rebound though. Price to Fleming, all the time in the world, and it rattles around and falls. John, that will be an early matchup for us to keep our eyes on as Fleming from the corner right away hits a face down underneath the basket. Fleming spinning and hitting it, and he had some. Fleming gets a little space, straight away 3, and he hits it.
7 straight points to get off to an early 9-point lead. Phlandrous Fleming Jr. It's his own. Fleming gets free of Peterson and gets the 3. Price back to Fleming against Peterson. Helped by Sanchez, but off the top of the window.
We got very, very close. Very close.
Nice cut underneath, and Fleming. Little handsy there. Here he is against Fleming. Pulls for 3, and it's in. Good ball movement for the Bucks. Moore with a 3-point shot attempt, and Fleming there. Fleming reels in the rebound. That's number 10 for him. Another double-double with 19 and 10. Here he goes to the basket and lays it in.
Come a little Iverson cut screen there for Price, then isolate Fleming at the elbow after the timeout.
And he fades from 14-point Panthers lead.
There's that Iverson cut again with Price, and they isolate Fleming in the middle.
The step back 3, nothing but net. Gets to Fleming. 5 to shoot. Fleming fires for 3, and it falls.
Start defensively for High Point. Randleman and Elmore, arms going everywhere.
Here's Fleming with a quick 2 on the other end. And here's Fleming. Got it from the other block earlier, and that one rattles in as well. He's 2. But this is certainly a lineup that could awaken that attempt as Fleming buries it from mid-range. Block for Phlandrous Fleming, the Defensive Player of the Year in the conference a year ago. Here he is from 3. Nothing but the bottom of the. Good recovery by Holt. Second chance for Price, not there. Gets his own rebound. Fleming for 3, and it's in. Up top, and Wright smothered as he's been much of this evening. Knocks the steal. Fleming steps into the lane and squeezes in. Lawrence elected to pass out to Price and slow things down. Here's Phlandrous Fleming with the contested shot. The 3 is in, and Jr. into the front court for Charleston Southern. Gets by Slay with ease and was met at the rim by Fleming gets the switch against Elmore. Another pull-up 3. That one off the back of the rim, but he got the shooter. And back to the preseason Player of the Year in the Big South. Fleming to the hoop, switches hands, and it banks in.
Charleston Southern suits just 9 healthy players tonight. An undermanned team with their top 2 starters out via injury. But Fleming wastes no time. Price backing down Thompson.
Right, backing the little guy down.
Setting up Fleming for the corner 3.
Again, don't have to guard the full shot clock. And Campbell seems to be scoring.
Oh, and Phlandrous Fleming hits the
Charleston.
Nice steal. That's Fleming. The reigning defensive player of the year turns it into offense.
Yeah, there he is. He's everywhere. I think there's 2 of him.
Here's Fleming fading away, making it look easy.
Yeah, he makes the steal.
72%.
Yeah, they're really pushing it up.
Fleming calls his own number and makes it count.
Using their size.
Shot clock at 10.
All right, some big penetration.
Fleming attacks. Now to 5. Takes his shot and the lead.
Hold the big, and they get that back action with the wing guy coming up, and he was unguarded that time, but decided to make the extra pass.
Step back for Fleming and bottom side of your screen. 21 points, 27 minutes in their most recent game against UNC Asheville. Fleming with a contested corner away, over 1,300 career points. Contested 3 over Cornwall, and that is up and good.
Recipient of really good high ball screen action out of transition there. He was the back guy, and they found him, and he was able to hit a walk post up there.
Fleming able to come away with a steal. His 15th of the season, the basket in transition. And Travis Anderson, a redshirt sophomore who was injured in the season opener against North Carolina State. 7 points, 10 minutes, a nice 2-and-1.
Coach Kraft made a point to go inside and get him going.
Yeah, and if you're going to try to make a comeback, shots like that to miss are tough. But how about Charleston Southern? Knox Moore, Bowser, Price, Fleming, and how about that?
Hands on defense. Turnovers are awfully hard to guard if you're the offensive team turning the ball over. Almost indefensible with 13 minutes, almost 14 minutes left to go.
Speaking of turnovers, Fleming steals and a 2-on-1 and the bucket at 4 o'clock. Shot clock is off. Contested 3 ball for Fleming, 32.
Fleming working on Battle. Into the lane. Pivot shot, tough. That's a sweet spot. Boxed out. And a good job of it by Florence. Fleming for 3. He's heating up. Around the Edwards screen. Mason. Pull up. Splash down.
Oh, so beautiful. Yeah, he tried to contest, but he also didn't want to foul.
Foul spotted on the drive. NBA continuation.
Doc had a desperation finish there.
Pull up 3-pointer on the way. Fleming knocks it down. You can see working on Battle. Fleming has an edge, gets all the way to the basket. Reverse layup. Fleming takes it all the way.
Momentum may work in their favor.
And ball stripped away by Emery Knox. And Fleming from the elbow, the pull-up. My goodness, he was going full steam into that. Price on the drive all the way into the lane, kicks it. Good ball movement. Fleming 3, knocks it down, barely touched the rim.
Basketball a whole lot more.
Well, this is an interesting chess match because I don't think anyone could argue that Bowser really has something for Cody Jude down low.
This Radford bench really trying to get into the ear of the CSU defenders. The CSU Bucks. And it does.
Fleming sets his feet, rings around and falls. Elbow all wrapped up. Fleming, one dribble, bounces it off the glass. The bank is indeed Lawrence on the opposite wing. Corner 3 for Fleming, and he hits it. His first basket of conference in both. Oh, by the way, he scored 1,000 points in his high school career. There's a little turnaround jumper for Ryan Hemphill. Gets his first made basket in a Radford uniform as Flan.
And that's because they've been doing a great job of driving baseline and allowing that defender to
start of his young career. Fleming now working jump stop into the paint. And
that's something that CSU is going to have to do is crash the boards because you don't want Radford to get off. That's a really nice Lipscomb. Off-ball movements, that's going to be key.
Fleming hits the 3, knocks.
I feel like he hopes and his coach hopes that he can play through that and be his aggressive self.
Points in the paint, and the lead has been stretched out to 10. Fleming from the free throw line rings around and falls. Great defense from Hemphill. Turnaround, foul, and one. Got out to a big lead, and the Bucks kept chipping away at it, but just couldn't get close enough. And Fleming.
Start for the Buccaneers. Remember, they started on that 10-2 run yesterday.
Here comes Fleming, right-handed jam. A lot of turnovers on each side early on. Fleming sets his feet. No, yes. Offense just doesn't look as crisp early on from the Buccaneers. Fleming, step back three, right down into Anumba. Fleming, a little bit of body contact, and he gets the roll. Nice spin. Moore thought about a three. Now he gets doubled up. Fleming for three. Yes.
Out with those twos, but they're going right for those threes, and now they've extended that lead to 10.
Fleming answers right back with one of his own.
Watch when he goes through, you don't know what's going to happen.
Fleming, right hand through the contact. There's Vaudrin, that one intercepted by Fleming. That's why he's the defensive player of the year. Move, nice finish by knocked out of the hands. Fleming, breakaway, he's got Vaudrin chasing, right-handed flush. I absolutely love watching Russell Jones Jr. play basketball. Flan with the pull-up and that. Fleming, little miss. Gives it off to Fleming. CSU playing a little all over this place, but Flan to this pace this early on. There's the steal from Fleming. He's going to go through, fight his way, and lay it in with the right hand. Started fast in game one, and then slowed down in that second half. The second game as Fleming goes high off the glass. Nice run.
So far, good tight defense from the Eagles. Not really letting the Bucks get a nice look.
Deep three this time.
Able to draw the contact and still get the ball to fall.
Fleming, the fancy dribble work and a nice soft touch. At least on Winthrop's side, it's got to be tiring, but they're used to it. That's the style they play. But for CSU, how do you think they're going to handle this layer? There's a big three. Over, and there's Fleming with a quick interception. Nice hands from number 24. Jump stop, lays it in. Fleming gets himself in early on, similar to last night. A lot of quick shots early in the shot clock. As there's a fadeaway from Fleming. The bank is indeed open as Ty Jones and Dean both hit the deck. Fleming now with the right hand off the glass. Here's a little spurt from a 10-0 run right now, trying to cut into this lead. They trailed by 20. Step back three. Fleming drains it.
Basketball court.
Fleming fakes the pass, drains the three. Little help from the back. Edwards fakes the shot, can't get it. Fleming there with a putback though. Big miss, CSU trails by 4. Fleming, pull up from the elbow and he drains it. Quick timeout, pop. There's gonna be the turnover. More to Fleming, the up and under, it's tie game.
Recognizing mismatches and exploiting them. And then they want to sustain play for 40.
Set a career high last time out against Howard, 21 points. Fancy dribble work. Knox thought about the corner three and passed out of it. Fleming, though, and he hits it right down the middle. Back. Spin move from Fleming. Right hand. Fleming off the glass. Fleming trying to answer back. Off the rim and the glass. And it go with it, Knox. Fleming for three off the catch and shoot, and he drains it. And 5. Fleming, deep three. That's how you answer right there.
I don't want to capitalize at the free throw line. Their free throw percentage is 57%. And you want to get the first win.
Retaped. He's going to give it a go.
That's really good
this second half.
Really good to see.
There's Fleming, and one. Count. 1 of 4 for him, and he's going to steal that one. Get out and run a little bit. Fleming goes up, contact.
Against North Carolina A&T and lost by 7. So the games that they turn the ball over the less, they have the...
On the Cougars. And there's another turnover. Fleming with the interception. He's going to drive, go up, lay it in again. Florence going to drive, nearly loses a handle on it. Fleming, spin move, right hand.